Hey up, it's Crispy Code. How are you doing? Hope everyone is good. It's Friday night in Wellington. It's 8 p.m. in the evening, and we are going to be doing some more 7 Days to Die. I hope you're up for that. We're going to be exploring more of the map today and looking to build our mini bike so we can get around the map a little bit faster. We'll also be exploring some of the more impressive things we can build as we explore the mid game of 7 Days to Die. So without ado, let's get into it. Let's choose the right game mode first. Okay, my headphone cable loves to tangle up like an old-fashioned telephone cable, so I need to get that sorted. You may have noticed that we're in a different position today. I've got my streaming light up there, the camera's back up here. Look at that fingers there. We've got a green light in the background, just there. Okay, we're improving shit as we're going. We're building the plane as we're flying it. Okay, 7 o'clock in the evening. We're outside the Pawpaw residence. Let me just check the map a second. Okay, yeah, we were starting to explore the northern area, and we've got someone here. Might as well kick off with the first arrow of the night, and we're in. We've got a hit straight away. 2 hits, she's down. Nice one. What were we doing with this? We were storing crap in here, weren't we? We've got a car over there, some junk there. I think we're going to explore this house here. I don't think we've done it already. But let's get to it. Okay, how is our inventory? Let's just... clear out what we actually don't need to carry with us. Pipe machine gun we don't need. We've got an AK-47 now. We're not mucking around. Those can go in. Those can go in. We can put in the murky water. Can pick that up in a bit. Okay. And there's a way in down there. Should we try there first? I think I've done a little bit of this in the last stream. We've got our level 2 spear. Straight away, kicking off with it. He's on fire. Okay. Level 2 spear works for me. Okay, we'll just keep pushing through. We haven't got a lot of time. What can we get out of this thing? Let's have a look. Nothing. A bit of wood there. That's okay. No, bear with me a second. We just got a technical issue. Okay, laptop's not working for some reason. Okay, I might just... I'll just close it. Right. Don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. We've looked at that. Is there anything up on top of there? No, there isn't. We'll get back to our spear of wonders. Okay. Some luggage here. Okay, and we are looking for vehicle magazines. I don't think we'll find any here, but we'll keep a lookout. We are quite a way behind what we need to create our mini bike items. And I've decided that's the main goal for the next few streams. We'll take the office chair. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. I hope you've had a nice week so far. It's been pretty good for me, just taking it easy, just chilling. Living the first week of my redundancy life. Yeah. Wondering what I'm going to do. But not being too serious about it. Is it worth scrapping these items? Let's see what we get. Well, there's not many items there. Plenty of cloth around if we need it. Okay, we've got a little bit of a kitchen. Oh, we've fallen through. I don't know what we fell through. There we go. There's a hole in the floor. Yeah. Okay, we've got another floor going up as well here. Let's just quickly check these cupboards. I think that one's been done. Untouched coffee maker. Got some more coffee beans. These are all empty, I think. Okay, we've got some stairs. Where do the stairs go? They go up. We do have to get our skates on. We'll take that one as well. Yeah, because at 10 o'clock it all goes to shit. And we need to be out of here by 10 o'clock. What's up with this one? A little bit of paper. Anything out there? No, there's another floor by the looks of it. Is there another floor? Oh shit, you scared me! Jump scares are... Oh, there's a safe. Gun safe. Come on. Come on now. We've got Aerox. Aerox, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Good to have you on board. Beaver box. We're always trying to get into our beaver box. Did we not? I thought we had a load of picks. Okay, never mind. Keep moving on. Are you having a good time this Friday? So we're pushing forward with this 7 Days to Die malarkey. I don't think there's anything left in this place to search. What's that over there? I thought I saw another way up, but I think that's it. Hot AF. That's the way I like it, to be honest. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't think there's anything else in here that we can pull in. I hope it cools down for you. Have we done all of this? I think we've done all of this. Yeah, okay. Untouched clothes pile. A little bit of armour there. So we've already done that. Okay, out we go. And I think it's time to ride to safety. Let's just get what we can out of here. I'd rather have that nerd mask than the zombie flesh. Coffee beans rather than a bit of paper. I would like to carry the springs, and that's nice. Let's have that and the murky water we've got. The blood bag. Well, can we scrap these things? Let's take the blood bag. Not too fussed about the stuff. Bicycle's over here. Let's get moving because it's going to kick off in about half an hour. We managed to explore a little bit of the map there, but we do need to get back now, I think. Over this way. We need to not get stuck by that river. 30 degrees to see and 78% humidity. For me, it's the humidity that's killer. Well, let's take this road here. Yeah, well, I hope you've got air conditioning, mate. air conditioning and a wet blanket, then you might be alright. As long as you don't have to go anywhere and do any work. We are left here, I think. Yeah. Okay, 10 minutes to go. We might just make it. It isn't Horde night, so it should be okay. I mean, I don't know whether it's worth heading back to my base every night, or maybe just taking some shelter in one of the other buildings as I travel around. I don't know. I'm a bit too scared to find out. Okay, I don't know if you've been watching the streams, but we've now got this big ditch all around the base. We've got some of these robot things here. Okay, looks like we're all right for now. Come back in a sec to clear that bike out. Oh, what's happening here? We've got some bars which we can use to sort out our view in the upper parts of the building, so we can shoot down on the zombies from above. Bullet casings. Nice. We can just turn that off for now. Okay. Let's get this water cooked. Oh, we've got a piece of meat there. How are we doing with food and drink? That's fine. No fuel in this one. We've got a little bit of wood here. Six water coming up. We'll take that. Let's start stocking up our food cupboards again. These are seeds, aren't they? Coffee seeds. I always get those mixed up between the seeds and the beans. Okay, that can go in there. We've got a little bit of a farm going across the road as well. We've got some lead. That I want to start cooking up for our bullet tips. Zombie Derper. Zombie Derper, a regular to this channel. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Aerox as well is often here. How you doing, Derper? Where are you? How's things with you today? Sorry. Hello, Cream. Now, what can we do? Can we make some of those bandages? I think we're all good on the bandages. We can plant some mushrooms. Our mushroom farm is looking quite nice. Water is on its way. We've got some cobblestone rocks. Some 7.62 ammo. Can I make cobblestone blocks with those? I think we might need a lot more. So 500. So that's going to be 50 odd, isn't it? 52. Let's bring that to 30. 40. Let's do that. Okay. What was in our project box? Plenty of gunpowder. We do have our casings. So we need bullet tips, really. Bullet tips for the win. Let's get this turned on. Deb says you can also get bars from the shapes of blocks, not bad to make in forge. If you have more iron than cobble or cement though, doing good, still job hunting, but could always be worse. Yeah, I hope you get a job soon, mate. It can be quite depressing. I'm in the same boat now. Just received my final wage today. So I'm going to set up a business, I think. I don't think I can be... I just don't think I can face the job market. So that's where I'm at. Recipes. Let's make some bandages with these. Perhaps make some duct tape if we've got any glue left. Let's check out this map. So we're starting to explore this map a little bit, but we seem to be hemmed in. We've got what looks like snow biome all the way on the north. Haven't done this bit here, so I'm not sure if this is two separate biomes joined up or they're not joined up. And then to the south and east we have the burnt forest biome, and then I think this is a radioactive zone over here. I don't know, but to the west it's looking all clear. So we've got all of this to explore, so I'll be doing that as and when the day breaks. Okay, let's make some bullet tips. Yeah, lead. We need more lead. Let's how's our inventory? Let me just dump some of this stuff off and we'll get the rest of the stuff from the bike. We've got our two robots doing sentry duty. Can we actually, it would be nice to be able to get this bike up on here and drive it in. That'd be cool. Nothing in the bike anyway, that's fine. Let's take it. So we've got a nice little pad going. I don't know how safe we're going to be on the next Horde night. I've been surprised every time, let's say. So bandages, we've got this aloe stuff. Let's make a first aid bandage. We can make 3. Yeah, lead. Lead is the bottleneck. Might ask you guys help in a bit for working out what I need to do with armour. There's another bandage. That can come with us. Most of this stuff doesn't belong in here. So much junk in this game. It kind of overwhelms me. Let's see if we can make more of this more effective ammo. Is it AP? AP. high power. So we can make magnum ammo. Is that what that is then? No, that's 9mm. And we need sniper volume 7 for that, and pistol Pete volume 5. I thought I had pistol Pete volume 5, never mind. Okay. Yeah. That doesn't belong in there. Nor does that. Let's take that anyway. We don't have a magnum, so making high power... I know... Yeah, can't make it, can we? We can make the magnum ammo, which is weird. We can't make high power 9mm. Okay. Let's make 9mm. Can only make 10 of it anyway. Over here... can make some yucca juice. So that's coming. I will check the roof. We've got these mushrooms to harvest. Let's do that now, actually. We have got our burnt smoothie, which I managed to craft last stream. Okay, what can we do with this pumpkin? Pumpkin bread, I'm sure we can do that. So, what's cornmeal and water? We've got ears of corn there in case we can't find it otherwise, but I'm pretty sure we've got cornmeal somewhere else. Maybe we haven't. Cornmeal. Get 3 of those on the go, that's good. Dip says Magnum is for .44 revolver and Nighthawk pistol only. So what is this one I've got? Just a pistol. Basic pistol uses 9mm ammo, repair with a repair kit and scrap to handgun parts. Cool. We've got... I'm going to ditch the blackstrap coffee. Don't need that. I'm looking for another egg. So we can make some egg and bacon maybe. I'll take that grilled meat. Bandolier mod. Go down here. Wrong thing. I feel like it was a mistake building these here and those there. I've always got to keep constantly doing this. If I was to do it again, I'd build them all in a circle in this main room. In fact, I might move them in later. Something to consider anyway. Pumpkin bread is coming. I'll sort these vestiges of my inventory out. Okay. Cobblestone rocks. Can I upgrade these little bits of stuff? I think I've done all this. Yeah, I've done all that. Okay. So, let me show you what I'm thinking for the upstairs bit. I think Derpa recommended that I do this. I'll certainly build the items. If I come out here... So that's a fucking chicken. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm easily distracted. Let me just get the chicken. Could be a mistake. Nice. All right. So we come up here. Oh, we need to go in the other one. Bear with me a sec. So I'm so bad with directions. Is this not the one? So, we've got this hole here which allows me to shoot through, but I would like to walk over it as well. So, I've got these iron bars which are crafted last excuse me, last time. Let me just place those. We need... That's changed, hasn't it? Go down further. So what I'm thinking is put that in there and draw a line and make a line of those. I might do it the other way up actually, it might be easier that way up. No, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm doing it. What have we got here? Maybe make a torch or lantern to put the correct hole to that roof. Bars don't change shape, only blocks, which can be as bars too, can change shapes. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I love the chat communication. So I think this is a great idea. So what have we got? Let's just put them in. So this is where the zombies tend to accumulate. There's a whole load more places they could accumulate, but they really like it here. For whatever reason. Now I can get my shotgun or whatever, my machine gun, and fire upon them. Okay. Oh, we've got the damn fog. We do have some glue. If I have those other... I'm pretty sure I have a load of cloth as well. Let's just get some duct tape made up while we're waiting. Let's have a look at this again. Maybe make a torch or lantern and put a correct hole to that roof. Oh, I see what you mean, so I can find my way around. Bars and ladders are from older versions when shapes couldn't be bars or ladders, if I remember it right. Has that done that already? That's quick. You need quite a lot of cloth to make duct tape by the looks of it. Don't think I've got any more. No matter, we will find some. Right, let's get ready for another journey. We can ditch that, we will ditch that. That can go in the food. Let's cook up. No, let's not cook it up now. We will cook it up later when we've got more bits together. What the hell? Okay, so we've got coffee. Oh, precious, I'm going to deal with that. Ow. Okay. I think the sentry robots dealt with most of that. Don't we can put the mushrooms back. I will take the rest of the pumpkin bread though. Coal could go, yeah, coal can go back in here, so can all this stuff. We'll take a few bits of wood that we've got. Don't need all that first aid. I'll take the jar of honey. We can plant the mushrooms and then we'll be off. There's another thing about this game, it's always like, oh, I just need to do that, oh, I just need to do that, that one more thing that I need to do, and then before you know it, the day's over. Yeah, pumpkin bread. Let's get that. So we've got a little bit of food, we'll ditch those mushrooms. Oh, I'm hungry already, so let's just take the meat. Okay. What were you doing? Iron. Should just do forged iron for now. Erox, you can make a suggestion. I'm all ears, mate. Give me a suggestion. Alright, cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. The map's a bit, when you zoom out on the map and all the text merges together, that's not great. So what I want to do is sure, is that big farmer field there? We want to go northwest, I think. Yeah. So we'll go through here and then we'll explore some of this further reaches of this map we haven't touched yet. Let's just see if we're going to get blocked off by the snow biome. If we come across any interesting POIs, we'll investigate as well. If we leave anything in here, it's best to leave it in there anyway. I'll come back to that. No. Okay, we've got more snow biome up here. Is that another trader? Buy and go store. I'm not sure if that's a trade or not. Right, it's getting cold anyway, so I'm going to leg it on out of here. We're going to follow this snow line, see if there's any way through. I have a feeling it's just going to be all the way. Yeah. We've got a bit of a mountain in front of us as well. Nice wheelie there. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty much snow biome all the way. Well, I'm guessing we're going to need some more serious clothing. And maybe one of these hot smoothies. Hot chocolate would go down well, actually. Let's investigate this vehicle. Okay, another motor and more gunpowder, I think that was. Yeah. Where's that wrench of mine? Okay, I just noticed we are getting low on food again. And we'll take some yucca juice while we're at it. Backpack. Okay, another little bit of food there. Okay, where does this go? So we're going to have to do a bit of backtracking here. Otherwise we're going to be stuck. If we can get across the river again, might have to do a bit of swimming. Okay, it's way over there. I'll check your message in a minute, Aerox. There's a rabbit. Okay, a little bit of stuff in there. You guys got anything nice planned for the weekend? Let's just scrap those down. What's this here? Black Bus Mechanical. Let's check this out. Might find some vehicle books. Is there a mailbox? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we got this fellow. Loving the spear. It's a nice weapon. Where's this guy? Here we go. Ow. More power. Tech planet there. It looks like we're going to need to build another storage box. We'll do that now. Actually, we could fill up the back, I suppose. Getting too near to these things. There we go. Still getting used to how far the spear reaches. Is there anything in here? Is that a fridge? Ah, it's open. Cool. There's some stairs up there with a destroyed workbench. We'll search that. Fireman's Almanac. Okay, another pistol. Let's read that. Oh, weapons bag as well. Nearly missed that. I'm assuming we can jump onto here. Is that everything? Be surprised if that's everything. I think it is. Let's take this bus apart. Hungry again. Bit of bad news, I'm now 100% certain you're on the Nevergain default map. Good news is that lead is at certain coordinates. How can I tell? And if I'm on the default map, what does that mean? Alright, let's take a little bit of a break for a second. Options, can I see it from here? Probably not. Nevergain. RWG map. I'm assuming you mean our random number generated maps generate biomes in a circle as well as more and bigger towns. If I go new game here. So is it this thing? Okay. Alright, so I am on the Nevergain. What does that mean? While we ponder what to do, I'll check my Discord. Aerox, yeah, I get that. Sometimes I don't read out what the chat message is. I'm trying to find a solution to that, and maybe it would be a combined chat on the stream so everybody can see what everybody's posting in different channels. It looks like I need a third-party piece of software to do that, a streamer bot or something. Derpa says playing on Nevergain is still fine, just will slow progression to an extent. Does this mean I've got a fixed world, or is it still random? So it's a fixed world, so everyone gets the same map, essentially. Nevergain default main map. Right, okay. I mean... That's why you can say exactly where the lead is. Right, okay, I get that. I wish it was more clear when you create these... Okay, the game's got a lot of potential. Let me just switch to... The game has got a lot of potential, and there's lots of things I really like about it, but it's a bit hacky in some places, and it's not very good for beginners. It doesn't really explain a lot. And you can't, and I wanted to do a blind playthrough so that I would discover things as I went, rather than watching a load of YouTube videos and reading a load of wikis and stuff. I just wanted to discover the game, but that means you're at a disadvantage, because if you choose the wrong thing early on in the start, or you start putting skill points saying the wrong thing, it kind of limits you. Now I think the game's brilliant. Derpa says on this, it's way less of a downside for a newer player than a Dirt with 1,000 hours. Problem is that it's against Twitch terms of service. This is for the chat thing, I think. Chances are you won't get banned, but it's still against the terms of service. Yes, I know. I've watched a few of, I don't know if you know the streamer Biggie. He's on Kick. And he talks about this a lot. it does appear to be a term of service. I'm not yet an affiliate. I don't know whether that'll affect me or not. And to be honest, kind of not really bothered. What I'm more bothered about is a third-party piece of software having access to my accounts. I think that's what I'm bothered about. But okay, moving on. I want to continue playing. Should I create a new map now and we'll start again, or should I continue with what I'm doing and maybe wrap it up in a couple of sessions? I mean, the other aspect of it, the beginning is a bit of a grind, to be fair. Yeah, it is all new for me, actually. So I have, what I'll do then, for this session, I'll continue and just run the game its natural course. And then for the next session, I will start a new game and I'll make sure it's on a random map. So Erox says, there's nothing wrong with playing another game, but it will be the same every time you play. It's up to you if that's a good thing or not. Derp says, whatever you want. Worst part about another game is that it's never anything new. It's all new for you. Okay. While I've got you on and you're chatting, would you prefer me to show the chat on the stream? The thing, I've got like this thing below my image that shows my Discord server and all that. Are you bothered about that? Should I take that off or should I leave that on? And the other thing to consider is I actually use these videos for YouTube content, and maybe not, that's not the best way of doing YouTube content really, but it's like a free amount of content that I can use, so I repurpose them and put them on YouTube. If I have YouTube, if I have YouTube content with let me try and think what I'm going to say. If I have YouTube content, and it's obvious I'm speaking to people on chat, that's fine. But if I have a chat window on the YouTube channel as well, that's more content in the way. That's more things in the way of the actual game. I'm not sure I want to go that way as well. Okay, I'm just going to continue with this, and I'll probably make this the last stream with this game, and I'll create a new game for the next stream. If you guys are all right with that. Let's have a look now. So we need to work out, I think I might just go over the road rather than trying to swim it. There's a property down here. I'm not sure if I've investigated this. Probably have. Whatever, it's a nice day for it. Glorious. And we've had some pretty decent weather in Wellington recently, which is nice after months and months of rain. Been here before. I think that was the one I visited last time. Paw residence, yeah. So we need to be across the river. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had no idea I was making a mistake when I set the game up. Maybe I should do a bit more research before I do these things. So we're going to fly past Trader Rect. Hungry again. Hey, Rock says you're fine, mate. No worries. That's what I like to hear. Mappers are I'm interested in what you come up with and you play without knowing all the optimal strategies, routes, etc. Yeah, I mean that is if you come to it blind, you're going to try things that maybe other people might have tried. But I'm a useless gamer anyway. I mean, even I could have like six months to a year in the game and still not know what I'm doing. Who cares, really? You know, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Let's keep going. I really should be picking up these animal carcasses and get the fat out of them. Maybe I'll do that on the way back. Another rabbit. Can we run it over? Come on, you little fucker. And this whole streaming thing has been a real journey into the unknown for me. We've definitely run that one over. I mean, I love gameplay in it. It's one of the things I really love to do to spend my time, you know, as a hobby. Come on, you. Okay. But the main reason I started doing it was to increase my confidence and my communication skills, because I've been a terrible communicator for years. It really held me back. So just the act of sitting in front of the camera and chin wagging has helped me loads. People are really sort of noticing the difference in me, which is great. Right. And I'm also obviously the skills that you learn when you're learning OBS, that's great. There's a lot to learn there. And then video editing as well, that's great. There's a lot of stuff to learn there. Okay, this is getting a bit dark and dingy. I've been down here before. We've got Aldo's cabinets here, I think. Bell's Bakery. Okay. There's a Y menu thing for killing certain animals. Okay, let's just drink up a second. We're out of food already. I would have thought that would sustain me a bit longer, but it's not great. Actually, while we're here. That's what we wanted. Huge mountains to my right hand side. Got another farm. I'll just keep pushing on, see if we can find a little bit more of where we are. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking this little pathway to the north. Maybe not. Let's go over the bridge first and then go north. Savage country, rugged wear for primal survivors. I think I'm going to check in this out. Level 3. Let's do it. Yet again we have full inventory. Thought I saw a zombie then. I'm not going to put my hammer in there, just... No. That's a level 4 pipe pistol, let's swap that out. Oh, this weather. Right. I'm going in. Nice. Oh shit. Right, we've got a guy over there. There's another little Miss Britches here. I got walloped really hard then. Okay, I've not seen one of those before. So my next stream is tomorrow night, but it's going to be later than it normally is. I've got a family gathering thing I have to attend that I don't really want to attend, but you know how it is. So it's going to be maybe an hour or a couple of hours later than it normally is. If you guys want to attend that stream, we can talk about how to set up a new game. Derpa says, can loot those with more when more clothes on them. Okay, alright, I see. Plenty of stuff in here. Heard something then. Get back. Ah, it's got exceptional range on this thing. Alright. legendary parts there. Something on this side. I don't know where he is. More legendary parts. He must be on the outside. Okay, let's do the other side. Oh, there's a big guy. Come on. Loot bag. Loot bag. Hope for some food. We've got some sham, which is great news. We'll read these magazines while we're at it. Coffins. Coffins are treasure troves of the apocalypse. Learn how to harvest coffins for bones, jewellery and precious gems. I don't think I've even seen a coffin yet. Zombie Day Personas will probably be asleep by then, but I can make a super short stream, less than 10 minutes, on world generation basics if you like that. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll find it on YouTube. Just don't want to make a similar mistake, that's all. Do we need that? Just take it anyway, we can decide later. Oh, we've got some stuff here. Okay, we're cleaning up in here with bits of cloth. Okay, this is very odd. A fire pit in the shop. Never seen that before. Must be an American tradition. Oh, got company. There we go. Look. Hilarious. How dare you disturb me while I'm rummaging through the clothes store. Oh, there's some stuff up here as well. Nice bit of leather. Okay, so I think that's all of this area done. What's in here? Ammo display case. Don't think that I can get anything further from there. There's one I can loot probably. Yeah. Okay, and this one as well. Guns. Okay. Raid gloves, level 3, that's going to be better than what I've got. Let's take a look. I think I've got some skill points to spend as well. Okay, that's modded. Let's take that off there. Put those on it. And we'll wear those. Okay. Right, onwards and upwards. So level... Oh, here we go. So level 3 POI. Okay, I think he's down for the count. We are totally out of stamina. Let's drink some coffee. Arrow. Arrow in the neck. Okay. She's loving it. Oh, dear me. Right. The toilets. Filthy. And time to leave. What's down here? Nothing. There's quite a few of them. Don't like those spider things, they're horrible. Oh shit! Fuck's sake. Oh dear. Okay, finally. Right. Okay, there's more stuff up there. And there's an opening in the floor there. I don't think that goes anywhere. Okay. Any food? I must remember to take lots more food than I estimate for. We've got a lock there we can open. That's a locked door. Okay, let's start searching. No. Okay, we've got a salvage box up there. Savage County. Savage Country, sorry. Kingsmill, how you doing, mate? Use that. I didn't realise that was you that said that. Let's press the Y and sort these out. Yeah, Kingsmill said there's a Y menu for killing certain animals. I didn't even realise that was you, mate. Okay, so that's that. Let's get this. Nice. Holy cow. It's only a bloody crossbow. Is it any good? It's got to be better than... Is a level 1 crossbow better than a level 5 primitive bow? Range damage 50. Range damage 38. It's got to be better, hasn't it? Slower reload, less drops, says Zombie Derper. Okay. I'm happy with that. But we don't. I don't think we've got any... For now, I don't think we've got any ammo. Is it worth me parking some of this stuff outside? Just bear with me, guys. Kingsmill, yeah. We have discovered that I'm playing on a Navigame map rather than when I can find my way out of the store. We're playing the Navigame map rather than a properly generated random one, so that's my fault. Probably starting again on the next stream on a new randomly generated map, so I apologise. Well, in my defence, I had no idea what I was doing. A biker outfit. Okay, that's got to be better than what I'm wearing at the moment, which is a scavenger outfit. Let's put the biker outfit on. What mod was it? Bandolier mod. Got no room for anything. Okay. The modifying system is a bit clumsy as well, I will say that. Put that in there for now as well. Okay. Thirst are doing okay, but food again, what's that? Is that? That's not crossbow arrows, is it? No. Okay, there we go. Let me just deal with this spammer. Okay, yeah, different ammo, says Derper. Slower reload. That's fine. Let's move it on. Been a bit lackadaisical this stream. A bit slow. So let's speed it up a little bit. We've got some more gloves there. Hopefully we can sell these things. Backpack. Another tools digest there. Okay, these look like changing rooms. I guess they're the changing rooms. Okay, we've got that locked door behind us here. Reinforced chest. We can't get in there. Pretty sure it's not worth trying. That's a locked door as well. Everything's locked, so I'm going to assume that as soon as I press this button, I'm going to get mobbed. So I'm going to head towards that blue plastic bin and run out towards the store if that happens. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Is that the entire POE done? POI? Okay, so there's more to do on this side. Oh, you scared me. There's more to do. Right. Changing rooms. Straw hat there by the looks of it. Okay. And how's your Friday going, Kingsmill? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I think the only place left is that someone outside? Okay, somebody padding around somewhere. Missed! Goddamn missed! Okay, that needs fixing. Why should they end up halfway through the pavement? Right, if we can gather some stamina together, we're going to be going up these stairs. This step ladder here. I'm assuming there's going to be a pigeon. Nothing there. What is that? Come on, there's the pigeon. No room again. Let's read this magazine. Let's throw away that bit of paper. I do need the egg. That'll come in handy when making breakfast later on. I think that's everything for this POI. It's a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Or am I missing something? That's a bit tall for me to fall off. Okay. There you are. There's a handbag up there. I think I'm probably just going to leave it. Have we not done this one? Bow hunters and Ranger's Guide to Archery. Nice. Nice find. Okay. I think it's time to go. Another goddamn chicken behind us. That's a level 3 farmer hat. Could really do with those. What can I ditch? Don't need those. Oh. Okay. Really need some food now. Pickaxe makes short work of the reinforced chest, says Zombie Derper. Kingsmill, glad to know you're alright. Okay, we got a little bit more lead as well at this level 3 hat. Seed loot bonus. Okay, want to remember when I'm doing a bit of farming. Could eat the egg now. It's probably not worth it. Let's try this box. Still got zombies knocking about. Okay. Locked doors are not a thing, says Kingsmill. Okay, there's a zombie outside, I think. Here he comes. What? No. Don't think I need any of this stuff. I'll take it. I think that was a scope, but I already have a scope. I'll go the other way. God, where have they all come from? There's something up there as well, some extra clothing. They're starting to get surrounded in the clothes store. Right, map. So I've marked loot box on here. I don't think there's anything else I want to keep. Now, okay, so it's getting dark. Or will be getting dark soon. Is it worth me heading home, or should I find another place to hole up in? Something else I really need here. I'll take the animal fat and the machine gun parts. The farmer's hat maybe, and the lead. So Derper says, can put scopes on Xbox to silently snipe, says no arrow drop. You're talking about modding on here? Where did I put it? Modify. Ah, that's a schematic which I already know that schematic. Okay. Okay, verdict please. Should I head home or should I find another POI to hole up in? I think I'm going to find another place. Seems this is probably going to be the last stream on this game. Let's live a little bit. Preferably somewhere with a bit of food. Expo. Yeah, I gathered that's what you meant, Derper. What's this place? God, it looks a bit run down. Oh, never mind. Paper. Don't think that's going to suffice. Okay, let's head further west. Lots of vehicles here. Buy and go. Pharmacy. That looks a little bit too big. Maybe we can clear this out and then perhaps stay on the roof for a bit. What's this thing over here? Shamway Foods. Right, that's 4 skulls. I'm not doing that. Self-storage. Let's go into buy and go. Can of peas. Oh, we don't have any, do we not have any money, or is it just the inventory situation? Whatever it is, we need to sort it out quick. Let's put those on the floor. Craft a storage crate. Where are you? Okay, right, come on, Crispy. Sort it out. Right, let's buy up all these. Try and get rid of that hunger. Okay. I have to get in there soon. All right, let's get in there. Where the hell is the way in? Okay. He's keen. Can we do anything about this door? Okay, I had a bit of an adrenaline rush then. Okay, looks like we're staying the night here. What do we want to do here? Let's just swap this out. The cube is fine. Let's just... Right, hopefully that'll deter them. There's a deer. Okay, there is an inordinate amount of zombies out there. Spear hunting, nice. Okay. Let's get our axe back. What I will do is make sure all our weapons are loaded as well. Okay, we're good on that one. Pistols down a bit. What have we got here? Kingsville says locked doors are not a thing, and knock them down or go through the wall. So you learn from your mistakes as a first time player. I'm learning slowly. Okay, so we're all good. Another magazine. Rifle World. Southern Farming. What we got here? Stock. Maybe I should eat my sham. Things could get dicey if I keep digging around this shop. We're just over halfway into the stream, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. It's been interesting. Ah, there's more food. What the hell? I think this game throws in sound effects here and there just to keep you on edge. It definitely felt like the floor was collapsing then. Okay, we're getting lots of water. Hop seed. I'm not going to bother with that. We can read the home cooking. Hope they can't see through windows. God, there's an awful lot out there. See all that? All that was in that refrigerator just amounted to a couple of blobs of zombie meat. Locked door. I definitely heard something. Move along. Okay. Done that. Microwave. Attention. Is he coming? I think he's coming, isn't he? Is there a way out of here? Got a locked door there. Oh, right, okay. He's here. It's time for guns. Okay, I'm hoping nobody else heard that. Nobody's coming. Okay, now I've opened that. Everything, all the doors are open. Oh, we got some food there. Maybe I should sneak on top of the roof. Two bullets and it's down. That's awesome. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit edgy. Is the one sleeping on the roof of this vehicle? There's definitely one nearby. Oh shit. Right, okay. That scared me a little bit. Okay, I don't think there's anything else up here. How many? Is there just two? Okay, cool. Remain calm. Hungry again, Jesus. Really fussed about the feathers. Okay, we've got a couple over there. I think we're doing okay. Found another room. Okay, tried to close that door and it wouldn't close then. Okay, loot bag, thank you. Enforcer. What the hell was that? Two locked doors. What was in here? We've got charred. Let's eat the charred meat. I'm going to ditch the feather. I'm going to take the duct tape. Not really using shotguns, so I'm not bothered about that. So that's the other side of that. Okay, where are you? Okay, I guess we just wait it out until the morning. So it wasn't that bad. Now I've got some water here somewhere. I think this might be a future tactic rather than rushing home every time night falls. It's just, as long as it's not horde night, just look for somewhere I can hole up for the evening. Certainly makes it a more interesting game. Although I know that my forge will have burned through all its fuel by the time I get back. Maybe on my next playthrough I should put a mod on. The Aerox once has been championing the Undead Legacy. The 24/7 Storms looks interesting that Joe Weedle's playing. And what's the other one? There was Venom's playing Undead Legacy and another mod on top of it. What was that I just saw out there? That was weird. Can we do some stuff off here? Bear with me, people. Guys, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. Just need to sort something out. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that. Rudely interrupted. Should have really paused the game, but you know, I live dangerously. You don't need an engine. Sledgehammer can go. I'm assuming they're not interested in the bicycle. Is there ever a case where they actually start beating on the bicycle? Not long to go now. Okay, a pipe there. That was a nice find. Is that something? I can't tell. Yes, there we go. Lockpicks. Nice, that was worth doing. Okay, we got a big boy coming. Well, he was. Don't know where he's gone now. With attention. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go in the land of 7 days to die before daylight falls. This is riveting, eh? Here we go. there's still some bits in there we could do with, maybe. Can always come back. Okay, what can we ditch? We don't need that, that. Somebody's whispering. I hate that shit. I used to play a game, I can't remember what the game was, but the game used to take your name from whatever you typed in when you first started playing, and then it would whisper it every now and again. Creepy shit. We can probably ditch the mushroom seeds, as this will be the last stream on this playthrough. Okay, there's a few zombies knocking about now. I might want to get out of here. Okay, they don't half make a racket. Where is it? There it is. We want to be going west. Okay, let's keep following the road. Plenty of vehicles down here if we need to ransack a few vehicles for parts. This is where it all happens. What is this? Road closed. I don't think so. Still going. Okay, let's keep pushing onwards. We've got roughly an hour left of this stream. Okay, this looks interesting. What's this? Let's take a quick detour. Find out what's going on here. I think it's just going back on itself. Never mind, more to explore later on. Let's keep going on this road. Still got plenty of time, it's still dawn. Rabbit up on that hill there. The terrain is amazing. How they got all the detail in the terrain. Okay, really starting to struggle pedaling up this hill. Any more POIs? Okay, we definitely got mountains. They look pretty impassable. What is this? It's not affecting me at all. Oh, end of the world. Right, okay, finally hit the map. And I didn't even know it was possible. Right, okay. So we will take this little side road. Oh. Okay, it's just around this corner here. Is there anywhere north? Okay, let's see where it leads. It's probably going to be the remaining... It's probably going to join up to that, in which case I almost fancy going south. Maybe cross country. What was that we just passed? Is that lead? Or is that iron? I think that's iron, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Small detour. The end, says Kingsmill. Yeah, you're right. It was the end. Okay, at least we know when we see those things that it is the end of the map, pretty much. That brings an interesting point up, actually. When you're creating the maps, when you first start a scenario, and it says how many blocks by how many blocks do you want it, and I think this one is 6,000 by 6,000, something like that. Is a block like a chunk? Like a POI size, almost? Where are we going here? Or is it a block size as in the blocks you can place? Like a metre square? We've got some stuff on the hill up to the right of us here. Looks quite big. We've definitely passed here before. Looks like a big deal, whatever it is. Corio Rock Works. Yeah, I think that's a bit too high for me. Let's go south and then west. Lead is a grey cube, thank you. Kingsmill. Okay, let's take this one. See if we can find anything interesting up here. If nothing else, we're going to get fit cycling all over the countryside like this. Okay, we've got a house at the end of here. Okay, this looks interesting. Poopy pants there. Asgard residence. Okay, that's 2. Sure we can do that. Let's get set up before we get started. Loot box. We love it. There we go. What don't we need immediately? Okay. I'm loath to let go of my crossbow in case I forget it. Alright, okay, let's just do it. There's a mailbox, wasn't there? Paper, great. In we go. Okay, this is interesting. Not much else in here. Let's take a look. It's locked. Okay. Maybe we should go in here. Oh, come on. Wake up, sleepyhead. We're in. Okay, I didn't see her there. Come on, where are you? Okay, you're on the outside. Oh! Nice! Okay, you're still going for it. Stamina. Oh, I missed. For God's sake. And again. Why am I low on stamina? Carrying a bit too much, maybe? Okay, we have a basement. What is that? Flour? Okay. More zombie meat. Just what we want. Don't think there's anything else down here, is there? There's just a locked door here. Let's break on through. And it's just exactly where we came from. Never mind. Run! Dear. We need repairs. We need repairs, guys. Okay, we're done. Okay, we've got an interesting collection of denizens down here. Laundry basket. Love rummaging through that shit. Nothing on there. We've got a destroyed workbench. Let's keep pushing on. See what we can accomplish in the remainder of this stream. What the fuck? Somebody's been having some fun. Right, we've got a way down there. Coffins? I thought I'd read a book about coffins. Maybe it doesn't apply to those. This is weird shit. Okay. From a very unassuming house into a weird satanic church thing. Interesting. Okay, right, obviously this is going to kick off, so more food. Some yucca juice. And a kick in with my vitamins. It's probably not going to be that bad. I'm probably over-egging it a bit. We're over-egging the pudding. Here we go. Oh my god. Copper. So anything I can drop. Don't need that. Don't need the cloth really. Why is she crawling? She never normally crawls. Oh, she's got a missing leg. That'll be why. No. Someone give us a clue what the green stuff does to you. This guy's going to come running, isn't he? Gross. Right. Loving this rifle thing. What is it? AK-47. Okay, leather trunk here. Enforcer. What have we got here? Half a body, some medical supplies. Okay, nice. More ammo. Okay. Cracker book. That's the actual mod, isn't it? Let me see if I can mod this. Does that work? It does. Nice. Okay, so I think we're just looking at these shipping crates now. Tactical warfare. Check out the latest assault rifles on the market. Even learn how to build your own from common household items. Like a bit of that. What's this? Fireman's Almanac. Fighting fires. Okay. And this one? Shotgun. We've got a cigar mod there. I think I am actually maxed out on my mods on my helmet. Let's have a look. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. Throw that away. Oh, damn. Bit of gunpowder. What's this? Locked door. Okay, you think it's all over, but then there's a switch here. There's quite a bit of cloth here. We are hungry again. Most tempted to eat the egg. Can't believe we bought all that food and it's just... Here we go, casket untouched. Well, I'll take the leather, I'm not that fussed about the zombie flesh. I'm assuming zombies can walk through cloth without actually disturbing it. Okay, not bothered about that. What happens if you wrench these things? No. Wrench, I said. Just some iron by the looks of it. Okay, right. Let's arm up, guys, and then we'll press this button. Okay, it's not too bad. And this probably comes out in the garage that we looked at before. Yeah, it's open now. Alright, so that's that one done. I think. Pretty sure we did everything. There's a rooftop bit here which we didn't see before. Okay, there's a way up there as well. It's all kicking off, I don't know where from. We've got a supply plane just flying overhead as well. Okay, is he getting up? No, he isn't. Interesting POI. Enjoying this. Okay, let's have a look at this inventory situation again. I'm going to be a bit drastic here and just get rid of a load of this. Might as well eat the stock. And I will eat a couple of eggs maybe. This guy's keen wherever he is. We've done all this, pretty sure we've done all this. Is he out the back, maybe? Okay. Getting lost again, so we need to go outside. There's probably an easy way to get through here. Come on. Okay. You got pickaxed in the face. So it's just here. Okay, it's just paper and butties. Yeah, okay. So now we need to get up. There's definitely some stairs, some step ladders. Here we go. Which we can't reach. Not slowed up on here. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, come on. We done? Nothing in here? Okay. That must be it. That must be everything. And a little bit of a garden to explore, but I don't think there's much in there. It's probably a dog just to add that last little bit at the end. Okay. There's a supply drop just falling now. Is it on top of that? Yeah, it's landing on top of there. Okay, no worries. Let's check out Poopy Pants. More iron. Now I've done this POI before in my first playthrough. Okay, third time's the charm. Not going to bother with the office chair this time, so I've done that. I need to break through there, I think. Medicine cabinet, plenty of stuff in there. Okay. There's some food there, hopefully. Yes. Cat food. Cooking magazine there. We've got something up here as well. Medical supplies again. Because you can't have enough tablets lying around in a children's play centre. That's what I think. Okay. Let's get through here. Sneaky. What are these? These are bizarre. Hazmat suit things. Is that Fireman's Almanac again? Yeah, I'll read that. Okay, and it gets interesting up here. I should be alright. I've done this one was a lot lower level. Missed. Missed again. Oh dear. Trusty Spear comes to the rescue. Big red ball. Alright, we've got some bits here. We've got chili bin. I'm not sure what do you guys call chili bins? Eskies? Shit. Confined space. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Tasty. It's not sealed, crispy. You just have to open it. Urban combat room clearing, one room at a time is how you conquer an urban building. Take 5% less damage and deal 10% more damage when indoors. Nice. I didn't manage to pick everything up there. What was that? A biker helmet. Let's eat the meat. We will read that. Bow crossbow parts. Let's get rid of that and read that magazine. And then we can take this helmet. And these. Let's just have a look where we're up to with helmets, etc. So this is great for heavy armor and harvesting ores. This is a bit better for mobility and stamina. Well, it's a bit noisy. We'll keep what we've got for now. Furious Fist magazine. Don't really need those. Okay, let's keep going. How are we doing? Everybody enjoying themselves on the stream tonight? We got another crate in here. We'll take those. Pipe shotgun. Hell, whatever. Oh, we got some meds down here as well. All right. Now I think it's just a playground and we're done. Can hear them. Okay, fog's coming in. Is all of them? Yeah, okay. I thought there was something in the corner here. Alright. It's time to get out of here. Fancy garbage can. Oh God. Is that machete parts? We will definitely take that. Okay. I'll stash a load of stuff in this box here and then I'll get my bearings. I'll take the eggs just in case, actually. Right, let's see what else we've got up here. Does that go further on that way? There is something up there. Something to the left here. What's this? The Kelvin residence. I'm pretty sure I've done this POI as well. Enforcer. These $29 suits look good and help reduce incoming damage. Take 5% less damage when wearing the Enforcer outfit suit. Okay, we don't have anything in our bicycle at the moment. Locked door there. There's another property over there we can explore. Okay, we're down in the basement by the looks of it. That's locked. Okay, in we go. Looks enticing. Oh dear. He's pissed off. Not sure why it took so many kills on that guy, or hits on that guy to kill him. Oh shit. No. Jeez. Right, that was a little bit scary. We've done everything around here, I think we have. Somebody's angry upstairs. Let's turn this on, might as well use it. Okay, not anything special down here really. What the hell? Somebody's been trying to protect the basement from the floodwaters. Alright, here we go. Horrible. I'm going to search these old appliances. That we go into the main property. I'm going to need that light on. Alright, we're already encumbered. Are you through there? Okay, that was a bit weird. Untouched stove, pushing on. Oh god, bloody zombie meat again. Do you want? You can actually see him reflected in that. In this here, that's cool. Just keep an eye on that time. Not fussed about that. Know that. Well, I managed to open the front door at least. The stairs we go. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Look back. Love it how they roll down the stairs. Okay. Vehicle adventures. That's what we needed. Don't really need any of the other stuff. Let's have a look at what my skills are. Vehicles. Is this one? This bit's a bit confusing. Vehicles. So I need a few more to get the mini bike. So if I do mini. Mini bike. So I can actually construct the mini bike now. But the mini bike chassis and the mini bike handlebars. I need 4 more magazines to do that. Look, how you doing? So resident Kiwi. Nice to see you, mate. Been an interesting stream so far. I've got about 20 minutes left. Good to have you on board. Howdy. I found out that I'm playing the standard Navigame map, which apparently is not the best. I should be doing a random map. So this will be the last playthrough on this setup, and I'll be starting a new game in the next stream, which will be tomorrow night, a little bit later than normal. But we've had a bit of fun. So everything, I feel like there's more to explore, and I haven't done the exploring yet. There's a door here. What the hell is that? I hate that when it bangs and you don't know what it is. Shit. No! Panic! Down the stairs I go. It's getting up again. Oh, and the coccyx. That's got to be painful. Right, I'm infected. Let's chug down a jar of honey straight away. Let's deal with that shit straight away. What else? Can we... Abrasion. Sprained arm. Let's see if that works. Maybe painkillers. Okay, I'm sure that'll sort it all out. We're going to read this magazine here so it doesn't take up our inventory space. Get rid of these as well. Alright. It's moving on. Bit of everything in this room. There's still some business to be sorted. Alright. A little bit of a chug there on the PC. I can hear another one. Come on. It's definitely gone chuggy. Anyway, back to the real stuff. Some more ammunition there. Well, that's handy. We've just chugged some honey. Now we get another one. What can we get rid of here? I don't want those. We're working towards mini bike, but I think we're not going to make it before the end of the stream. Got a quarter of an hour left. There's no way we're going to make it. Nice. We've got some sham chowder. I'm just going to tuck into that straight away. Helmet light mod. We don't need sand. Not yet anyway. Bow and crossbow parts. We've already found a crossbow. We'll take them anyway. Okay. How's your week been, Lurk? I hope you're looking forward to a good weekend. Hopefully the weather will be nice as well. It wasn't too bad today. Thirst is suffering, so let's get some coffee. bothered about the mechanical parts. What were these? Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, I think we are done here. Let's get out of this place. Somebody's tearing up part of the building. Empty. Bullet to the lower jaw. That's what you want. Okay. So that was that. And then we've got another building up here. Oh, 2 more buildings, I think. Now the fog's cleared. Let's keep working through. We are approaching night time though. It's day 34. Let's get the shield, the spear out for this. There we go. What delights have you got to hold for us? Machine gunner. Friday high, went alright. Power cuts. Oh, you had some power cuts. Yeah, that's a nightmare. We've had a few of those recently. Beachside was without power, not us though. Okay, this looks like a fun POI. What level was this? Don't know. I need to get rid of some of this junk anyway. Okay, I'm not going to be using these. We're going to be out of time if I don't hurry up. That'll do for now. Right, let's crack on. Let's get this sorted. We are 21:14 in the world of 7 Days to Die. In my world, it's almost 10 to 10. 10 to 11, sorry. That's when my stream ends. Okay, I don't like the look of this. I mean, I could hack into all those things, or I could just fall down. King Warthog. Extreme prejudice. There comes the meat. I'm encumbered again. Time is moving on though. We've got to be quick about it. Let's ditch the eggs. I'm not going to eat them anyway. Can eat some animal fat. We don't need that stone axe. Right, okay, on we go. Yeah, have you got a UPS or something, or can't you use your PC? Is your PC buggered if the power goes off? Better deal with these. Looks like we're going to fall into this pit then. Better deal with you as well. Hopefully we'll clear it all up before 6 minutes goes. That's you. Okay, so we're in blood moon time. Not blood moon, but night time. Cardboard box here. It's full of stuff I already have. Already killed him. Think I have. Yeah. Stairs up there. Don't see anything else major here. We've got some washing machine. There's a bit of wood here I could have. Now we've got a workbench. Okay, I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, here we go. See that straight away. We'll read the magazine as well. Luke says I had to unplug it and replug it because of the shorts and the power, yeah. Where I used to live, in a place called Congleton in the UK, the road I was on had a faulty mains power across the whole street, and every time power cut out and it came back on again, it would blow every appliance plugged in. So I had a few times where I had my washing machine, my dryer, my TV, all destroyed. Okay, getting up again. Huh. Okay, this one's raising his arm. Don't want that. Yeah, so those are the days I had insurance company sorted me out about 5 times because it would always happen while I was working away. So everything would go off. In the end, I had to unplug it. Before I went away, I had to unplug everything. Shut the door. Right, okay, we're looking good. You do all this? Did a little bit of it, I think. Home cooking. Zombie meat. We don't have any of that rubbish. Is that it? Are we done? There's definitely a floor above. Untouched luggage here. I'm not sure how we get upstairs. I mean, that looks like a way through. I just have to build up, maybe. Let's try it. Can't nerd pole. almost, it's probably not the best idea pickaxing the wall down at almost 10 to 12 at night in a zombie infested neighbourhood, but you know, who cares? Okay, can I add another one now? We're in. God, that was some SAS stuff. Get the skills. Okay, we got a chili bin there. Rubbish. Wasteland treasures. We've got an armor pocket mod, which is kind of useful. Foul trash. Okay, what's behind that? Is that the outside? It's the fresh outdoors out there. Okay, not super useful, but we've got bow hunters. Okay, have we got any armor that we can upgrade? Can we apply that? No. Okay, so that what? So yellow cogs must mean that it's got, although that applies to that item, you've already got that item installed. Right, okay. Starting to get to grips with that. Maybe we can modify that. Yes, we can. Okay. That helps us out with our inventory. Is this it? Or we've got some more stuff here? Nice. It's amazing how he didn't wake up before when I was firing the machine gun. Oh, right, okay, that comes out into the living room. Right, and is there anywhere else I haven't explored? I think I've done everything here. Yeah, that's done. Trouble squeezing through there. All those have been done. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're pretty much done on this stream tonight. Guys, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. This has been 7 Days to Die. I've been Crispy Code. I'd really appreciate it if you haven't already. If you follow, subscribe, like, tick the bell icon, all those things. And also if you go to crispycode.com, crispycode.com/Discord, you can join me on my Discord channel where I'm trying to build a community on there of like-minded people. Also on this playthrough, I've obviously set the map wrong and gone for the standard nav again. In the next stream, I'll be starting afresh with a proper random map set up. So I'll be looking forward to that. Hope you will be. And tomorrow night I'll be streaming a little bit later because I've got a little bit of an engagement I have to go to. So hope you have a really nice rest of the day, depending on where you live, what time you are in the day. And I hope you have a lovely weekend if I don't see you again. All right, folks, take care.